called the fortune teller in his castle to see his daughter's future. The fortune teller, once he saw the daughter's future, was shocked and didn't tell the king what he saw. But the king forced him to tell him what he saw. The fortune teller said, the king was sadly deep in thought and ordered to build a castle on a small island opposite the kingdom opposite the kingdom.
Make the castle and put my daughter in it.
After the king locked his daughter and a couple of servants in the castle, she got very upset and was dissolving day by day. Eventually, the daughter ordered something.
Summer, give me the water.
But sadly, the water had a snake in it. And the snake killed the princess. The end.
Horse or be behind the trees. Go just be careful out there. I killed one. It's very good. You're the best cook in the world. Now I feel very tired. We should find a place to sleep. I had a very strange dream about an iron wolf that was howling. Very important. Islands from the capital city here in Denmark.
Best Duke in the world, we love you.
First? Who are you first?
I see a dinosaur there behind the trees. Go, John, be careful out there. I killed one. It's very good. You're the best dude in the world. Now I feel very tired. We should find a place to sleep. I had a very strange dream about an iron wolf that was howling. There's a sign of this place. It's filled with very important. I'm going to the capital city here in Denmark.
Best Duke in the world, we love you.
Once upon a time, a king called the fortune teller in his castle to see his daughter's future. The fortune teller, once he saw the daughter's future, was shocked and didn't tell the king what he saw. But the king forced him to tell him what he saw. The fortune teller said, the king was sadly deep in thought and ordered to build a castle on a small island opposite the kingdom opposite the kingdom.
make the castle and put my daughter in it.
After the king locked his daughter and a couple of servants in the castle, she got very upset and and was dissolving day by day. Eventually, the daughter ordered something.
Server, give me the water.
But sadly, the water had a snake in it. And the snake killed the princess. The end.
The Legend of Kukuritsa. Once upon a time, long time ago, a village girl was awaiting for her wedding, happening that same afternoon. She woke up early that morning and she heard of the sun wedding in the neighboring village.
Oh, I should check out the wedding since I have a lot of time.
She walked to the village and she was shocked from what she saw.
I can't believe it. You're marrying me? What happened? You don't understand.
Get out of here, you're not welcome.
The musicians stopped the music and the public was in shock.
Lucas, what's happening?
She started crying and she was mad, so she caused everyone at the wedding and they all turned into stones.
One voice was disturbed and fierce, and other was calm. This happened 5 years ago, and King hasn't come back since. The boys all are grown up now and miss their dad.
I want to go and look for my father. I want to know what's happened with him.
I agree with my brother. I should have gone with his dad and helped him in the water. No, you were way young back then. Going on that kind of a boat is very dangerous. I don't want you and your brother paying up like your father.
No, we won't. We will be careful.
After lots of thinking and pleading, White Mother, twins finally got there.
Okay. Well, yeah, you have to promise me one thing. You won't miss each other's side, and you have to stick together at all costs.
Okay, mother. We will.
Even though the twins can't stand each other's sight, they promised their mother they won't leave each other. After they packed all the things they need for the trip, they started their quest to find their father. After they passed the big mountain that is in front of their castle, they started arguing.
I think that went to the south. Let's go that way.
No, he definitely didn't go that way. I know he's better. He went to the north. Let's go that way.
No! I'm older. I'm sure that goes to the west. Don't argue with me. We promised mother.
I know, but you're making it difficult.
I can't do this anymore.
Go on your way.
After that argument, they parted ways.
I really miss my brother. I know we don't get along well, but in the end, he's my twin brother. I have to go and look for him.
After Morish went to the south, he couldn't catch up with his brother. He felt so ashamed. Because of their disobedience, they magically turned into rivers, but they could never catch up with each other. Old still flows swirlingly through rocks and mountains, and even now, Morish is a calm river who flows.
The legend of Kukulitsa. Once upon a time, long time ago, a village girl was awaiting for her wedding, happening that same afternoon. She woke up early that morning and she heard of her son's wedding in the neighboring village. She walked to the village and she was shocked from what she saw.
You're marrying me? What happened? Wait, you don't understand. Get out of here, you're not get out.
The musician stopped the music and the public was in shock.
What's happening?
Day, there sat two brothers on the wet concrete street. In the wind far ahead, they saw a person. It was a man. The man approached the two brothers.
Where are you going?
Said the brother, shivering in the rain from the cold wind.
Landlords are housing and working
As the brothers asked for help, the knight stepped down from his horse.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. The knight took his red soft cape and split it into two by his sword and gave each of the boys half.
Thank you, sir. You are a saint.
As the boys say those words, the sky suddenly clears and becomes a warm, sunny day. There sat two brothers on the wet concrete street. In the wind far ahead, they saw a person. It was a man. The man approached the two brothers.
Who are you? Where are you going?
Said the brother, shivering in the rain from the cold wind.
I'm the knight. What's the matter? Oh, yes, knight. Please help me.
landlords are helping and working.
As the brothers asked for help, the knight stepped down from his horse.
It won't the scraping wine no more.
Okay, the knight took his red soft cape and split it in two by a sword and gave each of the boys half.
Thank you, sir. You are a saint.
As the boys say those words, the sky suddenly clears and becomes a warm, sunny day.
There was once an emperor and empress who had two twin boys. The boys had very different characters. One boy was distraught and fierce, other was calm.
I need a protector or a kingdom. I go in the help so that in the world. Don't
This happened 5 years ago, and King hasn't come back since. The boys all are grown up now and miss their dad.
I want to go and look for my father. I want to know what's happened with him.
I agree with my brother. I should have gone with my dad to help him in the war.
No, you were way young back then, and going on that kind of a boat is very dangerous. I don't want you and your brother to end up like your father.
No, we won't. We will be careful.
Yes, we will get along.
After a lot of thinking and plating, White Mother, twins finally got there.
Okay. So you have to promise me one thing. You won't leave each other's side, and you have to stick together at all costs.
Okay, mother, we will.
Even though the twins can't stand each other's side, they promised their mother they won't leave each other. After they packed all the things they need for the trip, they started their quest to find their father. After they passed the big mountain that is in front of their castle, they started arguing.
I think that went to the south. Let's go that way.
No, he definitely didn't go that way. I know him better. He went to the north. Let's go that way.
No! I'm older. I'm sure that goes to the west. Don't argue with me. We promised mother.
I know, but you're making it difficult.
I can't do this anymore.
Go on your way.
After that argument, they parted ways.
I really miss my brother. I know we don't get along well, but in the end, he's my twin brother. I have to go and look for him.
After Morish went to the south, he couldn't catch up with his brother. He felt so ashamed. Because of their disobedience, they magically turned into rivers, but they could never catch up with each other. Old